You tell everyone you're just an introvert. You say you recharge your batteries in silence. And while that might be true, psychology suggests there's often a darker layer beneath the solitude. If your desire for aloneness feels less like a preference and more like a necessity, you might not just be enjoying peace, you might be using solitude as a shield. Here are the 5 coping mechanisms that people who prefer being alone often rely on without even realizing it. Mechanism number 1, intellectualization. People who spend a lot of time alone often live entirely in their heads. When you feel a painful emotion, you don't actually feel it, you analyze it. You turn your sadness into a data point. You turn your loneliness into a philosophical debate. This is a defense mechanism. By turning emotions into thoughts, you strip them of their power to hurt you. But the problem is you also strip them of their ability to heal you. You become a brain in a jar, safe but numb. Mechanism number 2, hyper-independence. I'll just do it myself. Is this your catchphrase? Solitary people often view needing others as a weakness, or worse, a liability. This is usually a trauma response. Somewhere in your past, you learned that relying on people leads to disappointment. So you built a fortress of capability. You don't ask for help. You don't share burdens. It feels like strength. It feels like freedom. But psychology calls this counter-dependency. You aren't independent because you want to be. You're independent because you are terrified of the alternative. Mechanism number 3, maladaptive daydreaming. Why deal with the messy, boring real world when the world inside your head is perfect? Solitary people are often master architects of fantasy. You play out conversations that never happened. You win arguments in the shower. You fall in love with idealized versions of people. This coping mechanism gives you the dopamine hit of social interaction without the risk of rejection. But it's a dangerous trap. The more you prefer your fantasy world, the more the real world begins to feel gray and disappointing. You start rejecting real people because they can't compete with the characters you created in your mind. Mechanism number 4, preemptive cynicism. Do you look at a group of people laughing and think they're fake? Do you assume someone will eventually annoy you so you don't even bother getting to know them? This is called anticipatory disappointment. You reject them before they can reject you. It's a sophisticated way to protect your ego. If you decide everyone is stupid or shallow, then you never have to be vulnerable. You stay on your high horse, safe in your solitude. But cynicism isn't wisdom. It's just fear wearing a tuxedo. It's a mechanism to justify your isolation. Mechanism number 5, the control trap. When you're alone, you control everything. The temperature, the noise, the entertainment. Humans are chaotic variables. They have moods. They are late. They say the wrong things. People who rely on solitude often have a low tolerance for unpredictability. You retreat to your room because it is a controlled environment. It's safe because it is predictable. But life is inherently chaotic. By avoiding the chaos of others, your adaptability muscles atrophy. You lose the ability to handle inconveniences. Your comfort zone shrinks until it becomes a prison cell. So, what now? There is nothing wrong with being alone. Solitude is necessary for growth. But there is a difference between solitude that recharges you and isolation that hides you. If you saw yourself in these mechanisms, don't beat yourself up. Just be honest. Are you choosing alone time because you love your own company? Or are you choosing it because you're avoiding the risk of being known? Real growth happens when you can step out of the fortress, drop the shield, and let the world in just a little bit. Now, I want to hear from you. Be honest with yourself. Which of these 5 armor plates do you wear the most? Is it the daydreaming, the cynicism, or the hyper-independence? Drop your number in the comments. Let's see which one is the most common among us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to understand your own mind a little better. Bye.